We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
OKC, make some noise.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Here's Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs, swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. When you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Fry dishes to Mozgov. Passes it to Dellavedova. 6 to shoot. Mozgov a screen on Waiters. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shumpert, no good.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
The drive by LeBron. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Thunder trailing by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Thunder making a change here. Robertson's checked in.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook for that matter.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love's check in for Fry. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Goes up and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Cantor, he checked in for Adams. Durant against LeBron. Roberson the pass to Kanter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Kanter's got his first points of the game.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
And here is Irving. He's got 6. Here's Mozgov. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Yeah, you know, guys, he's never going to elevate that high, but he compensates and makes up for it with his height.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. Irving, good. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Here's Mozgov. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Mozgov's got 8 points.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
The shot is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 12. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Let's take them back.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Channing Frye. Iman Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. And here's Frye for 3, but they get it back. Launches a 3. Shot is off. Excellent D from Kanter.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Ball's knocked loose. Frye with the ball. Kanter covering. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Westbrook's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Westbrook. And Frye has it in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Back to Love. From the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
For three.
Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Waiters. Drops in the tray.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the three ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
And it's Smith missing.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's sent back by Irving. And here we go, fast break. James has got it. They get it back. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Westbrook's got the ball. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
But they recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smith. Fires the three. Cannot hit. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Lets the three fly. Cantor. From deep three-point range. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Overson comes in for Waiters. First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. The pass to Dellavedova. Down low. And Fry slams it in.
And the fans already heading for the exits. Clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.